Hey listeners, hey Emily, you're still alive.
Hi Anna, I see that you are too still alive, which is impressive considering that you were sick before and I really didn't think you were going to make it.
Yeah, no, I was coughing my lungs out.
Yeah, you weren't feeling so good.
Yeah, no.
So you have officially gotten over your cold then?
I have gotten over my cold. It was difficult to get over because I had to, just not do anything. And you know me, I always want to do something.
Yeah, you always like getting up to things, don't you?
I am getting up to things, and I couldn't even get out of bed.
Oh, terrible. I think, Anna, you are beginning to see what I'm trying to get at. Am I right? Is it getting through to you?
No. What are
No.
you,
No,
what are you
Emily,
on
what are
about?
we doing today? Well, I wanted to talk about the verb get because everybody hates
Okay.
it.
Yeah. I don't get it. So funny. So funny.
Funny joke. Very good. I liked it.
Yeah.
I see what you're getting at. Sorry, this needs to stop because it will just be it will be 50
We need to get
minutes of-
on with it.
Oh! Sorry.
Yeah.
But no, I think that this is a very heavily anticipated video by me because it's so important. It's a very important video. I think this episode is going to be useful to a lot of people. Get, as far as everybody knows, is probably the most common verb in the English language. It has many meanings. Anna, how many meanings do you think that the word get has?
Oh, how many meanings? I'm guessing it's like somewhere in like 10. It has to be a
Come
lot.
on now. You have to be a bit more generous than that. I think we've already given about 10 different ways to use get. So it's definitely more than that. Go on, give me your true number. Be honest with yourself.
150.
Okay, good guess. Imagine double that and take away 11. The total is 289 definitions according to the OED, which to me seems like quite a lot.
What?
Yes,
That's terrifying.
Yeah, absolutely. Apparently, though, the word get isn't even the word with the highest amount of meanings. Though, according to the Oxford English Dictionary, the OED, as I said before, the word run has 645 different meanings.
Oh.
I don't know if that's true. I feel like the average English person doesn't know that many meanings for get or run. But, I mean, once you think about it, you do start to gather some different meanings in your thing.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I started to think about the word run and I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it does have a lot of meanings.
Yeah.
How many of you guys, or how many different meanings can you guys think of at home for the word run? At the moment, I think I'm thinking about like 10. But if you want, I mean, as we always say, we welcome any comments. So put all of the possible definitions that you have in your head for that particular word. But today we're going to talk about get. So as I just said, it has so many different meanings. So many. 289. I can't think of 289 meanings.
Yeah.
And I sure as hell don't want to spend the next 3 hours talking about all of them on this on this platform.
Yeah.
Because I feel like everybody would fall asleep 30 seconds in and nobody would learn anything. Right?
Let's be honest, Emily, everybody's already fallen asleep.
Yeah. But maybe if we say something scary like, you're going to fail if you don't watch these amazing...
You're gonna get... Oh, no, I shouldn't say anything.
Smacked by your teacher.
No, you're gonna get praised for listening all the way through.
Yes, absolutely. You'll get a lot of attention from us.
You'll get a lot of experience and knowledge.
Yes. And we will get a lot of watch time because
And
this
money.
video will be
Yeah.
long. Why are you telling people we get money? We don't get money.
We don't get money. We get money
numbers that
taken
get
away
bigger.
from us, if anything.
Yeah. Well, that's a drama video for another episode, I'd say. But but yes. So, I wanted to talk not about all of these different meanings. I actually wanted to summarize some of the more popular meanings of get with you, Anna, and then think of some examples. And then if people want to, because this is a verb that lots of people don't feel very comfortable with, so if they would like the dearest viewers at home to write a few sentences in the comments or send us a message with your sentences and we will correct them for you. Alright? So let's get to it. Anna, why don't you start with the first group of meanings of get?
Well, the first way to use get is to use it with an adjective. So, for example, get angry or get annoyed. And it basically means to become something, to become the adjective. Get annoyed, get good at something, for example.
Yeah. Get good is one of my favourite expressions nowadays. I don't know if you play video games online, Anna, but when you are very bad at them, somebody will send you a message that's like, get good, which grammatically doesn't really make much sense. If you want to say like improve, normally you would say get better, but people just say get good these days, and I think that's very funny.
Yeah, I've heard that so much. It didn't even clock in that it's not grammatically correct. But...
You're terrible at Fortnite, Anna, get good. It's just
Shut
so
up,
funny
you're
to me.
bringing up traumatic memories. But yeah, like you said, you can use it with a comparative as well. So like better or taller, older, maybe not younger.
No, unfortunately we never get younger, do we? But it's so common to hear it. It's more common to hear it with a comparative than with an adjective, just as it is. Because I feel like get sad sounds like you suddenly became sad, which is, of course, unless you are somebody that suffers from mood swings, perhaps you're a very emotional person. This wouldn't really happen. You wouldn't suddenly get sad.
Maybe
a sentence like, yeah?
As like a question, maybe in the past tense it's more common, like I got really sad.
Yeah, that's true. I think it would be very weird to talk about your emotions in the present simple tense because that makes it sound like I have a routine.
Yeah.
I get sad every day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon because I just finished my lunch and I have to go back to work, right?
Oh, God.
It would work, it makes sense, but perhaps it's just more common to hear comparatives than it is the original form. So yeah, so you have a get angry, but you also have get angrier, right? Get better, as we just said, or if you listen to our last episode, get better, right? A little bit of a glottal stop for you if you want to talk about recovering from an illness. We always say get better soon, right? But yes, absolutely right. We always get older. We never get younger. Anyways, let us move on to the second group of meanings of get. This one's a little bit ambiguous, I would say, because I think it depends on the context.
Excuse me, Emily. What does the word
hit me.
ambiguous mean?
It means that it's hard to understand the meaning of it, or you have to do some further research to understand what somebody could be saying.
Okay.
Perhaps something could have two meanings, which is what we're going to talk about today. The ambiguity, which is the noun form of ambiguous, of this word, the ambiguity of get, in this case, depends on the context, because it means that we can have two meanings of the word get. So, get can be used with an object, a noun, a thing. For example, I got a car, or I got my hair done, or I got some pillows for my bed, or I got a glass of wine. Just looking at things in my house and pointing at them. This kind of thing. But whenever we use this, it can have multiple meanings. We can say get, in this case, for receive, for obtain, for buy, right? Or maybe you can find something. I got a coin from the floor. I caught it, right? Somebody throws something at you, you can say that you got it because you were able to catch it. So it really depends on the context. For example, Anna, what does the word get mean in this sentence? What did you get for Christmas?
It means like, what did I receive as a gift from someone?
Exactly. So in that kind of case, it's more or less obvious that you're saying, what did you receive? Possibly, if you were asking before Christmas, what did you get for Christmas, could mean something different, no?
Ah, yes, it could. I didn't even actually think of that, but it could. So, for example, what did I buy for Christmas?
Yeah, like food,
yeah,
that sort of thing.
Or what did I get for my family members for Christmas, for example?
Yeah. Absolutely. So the word get in this case can have multiple different meanings, and it really depends on the context in which you are using it, the time frame. So before and after Christmas, essentially. Just kidding. But this is a very good example of it. You can also use the reflexive. So you can use words like myself and yourself. And normally when we say to get myself something, we mean to buy something for yourself, right? I had a difficult week, so I bought myself a cat. It's a very typical millennial response to problems.
Yeah, buying a cat or getting a cat.
Getting a cat, yeah. I've been thinking about getting a cat recently, actually. I need somebody to convince me not to do it. But I don't think I have enough mental energy for a cat. But maybe I could get a cat that is very low maintenance. Right, I need to stop thinking about cats.
Very specific. You would have to get to know the cat first.
Yes. What does get to know mean?
It means to become acquainted with someone.
Yeah, so in that case, get also means become, even though it is a phrasal verb and not with an adjective. So it means to become better friends with someone. Yes, to get to know. Nice. I don't know if I have time to get to know a cat. I really want to, though. They're so cute. I wish I had your cat. You have a very cute cat.
Yeah, I do have a very cute cat. She's the best.
Okay, this is just making me sad now. Right, and the last one. Anna, would you like to do the honours?
So the last one we'll be talking about is get to. We have two of probably the most important meanings for get to. So when you would use it with a place, a location, it would mean to arrive somewhere. For example, to get to my university, to get to Italy, for example, to arrive somewhere. Or if you would use it with a verb, it would mean to be able to have the opportunity to do something. So, for example, to get to travel, to get to go somewhere where you've wanted to go.
Absolutely. To get to always implies that there is some kind of opportunity that you are taking, right? So recently, we have gotten to start the podcast. We had the opportunity because we had some free time that we wanted to use, right? Is there anything that you have gotten to do recently?
I have gotten to actually go jogging outside again because now it's sunny, it's a bit warmer, so now I get to go outside and not freeze to death.
No, there you go. Woo! Life of a Finnish person. I can't even imagine how cold it was in winter. All right. Tell me, Anna, because you go to university and you will be returning to your face-to-face classes, right? How long does it take to get to university?
It takes me about 5 minutes to get to my metro station, and then I have to wait for the metro, and then about 15 minutes to get to the university. Not bad.
So I imagine you get to wake up quite late now If it's in the morning, you don't have to wake up super early.
Definitely, and I'm lucky I don't have any super early morning classes, so I really get to sleep in on most mornings.
It takes me an hour to get to university, so I'm really jealous.
Oh god.
Yeah, I had an exam so early this morning, so I had to wake up at like 6, and I was like, oh, please kill me.
Oh no.
Yes. It's nice that you're going to face-to-face classes again, because now there's so many things that you get to do, right?
Yeah.
Besides going to classes.
Yeah, I get to actually meet people from my course, and I get to just study at the university. I like studying at the university. It makes me more motivated. It gets me going.
Ooh, gets me going. What does that mean?
It really gets me like excited and like going. You're gonna explain it better. You explain it.
To get yourself going is, well, we originally use it to talk about vehicles. Perhaps before, when a motor starts and it makes that noise when it starts to move, that means that you're getting your car going, or you're getting a motor going. So when we say it gets me going, it means like it gets me excited to move, to do something, to get me motivated, right? So yes, it really gets you going. Yeah, it gets me going too. I agree with you on that one. Well, sometimes when I stay at home, instead of going to university to do my classes, I don't get to speak to other people. I don't get to talk to my teachers and ask important questions about things. So I feel a bit demotivated, a bit run down. Oh my god, that's a meaning of the word run. One of the 600 that there is. Yay! I feel a bit demotivated. And it's very nice to go to university again. It's good to have that opportunity.
Yeah, I think that's probably the same for most of our listeners. I think for at least for those who have had either online teaching or online work, it's nice to actually get to go back to where you work
Absolutely.
or where you study and meet
For sure.
other people, get to socialize.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, sweet memories of 2019.
Indeed.
So yeah, that's the most important meanings, I would say. Get with an adjective, get with a noun. You know, these things, it's quite easy to remember them. If you can remember get with an infinitive verb and understand that it means it has this idea of having an opportunity to do something, that's really good, right? But I think something that is definitely important for people to remember is that get is one of the most common verbs because it is so common in phrasal verbs. You see it in so many different cases. For example, get to meet somebody is to have an opportunity to meet someone. Get to know someone is a completely different meaning. It's get to know someone is to understand someone better or to become better friends with them. So it's really, really important that you learn phrasal verbs on a case-by-case basis and don't assume that because one phrasal verb uses get and another verb uses get, that they have the same meaning. I think this is a very common mistake that students make. To finish off, I have an expression with get that my head teacher told me when I was in secondary school. She was in front of 180 students and she was preparing us for our final exams at the end of secondary school. But she wasn't... I'm not going to name names, obviously. She wasn't a very good motivator. Like, she wasn't very good at getting people going, as we said before. She didn't have that ability. But she did say one thing that everybody remembered. She said, "Get with the program." Get with the program. So if you're curious at home as to what that means, get with the program means like to pay attention. So if you are maybe you're one of these people that doesn't like to focus in class, or maybe you don't, when you were younger you didn't consider some things to be important in education. Maybe your parents would say, "You need to get with the program." Your teachers would say, you need to get with the program. So I just remember her giving this presentation to us all, and she was trying to find some things to say, and she couldn't think of any more ideas, so she just said, just get with the program. And everybody started laughing at her, and it was really funny. It was just a very funny memory of mine. But it's a useful expression, and I recommend all of our viewers out there to continue with the program, as I'm sure that they already are. That's not an expression. Get with the program is the expression. But if you're feeling a little bit demotivated, I always think it's beneficial to tell yourself, get with the program. Right? Or another one, get it together. This has the same kind of idea. Collect yourself and keep working hard. Right?
Yes.
Very good, very good. All right then. I think that's us.
Yeah, that was another good episode, people.
Yeah,
and
difficult
again,
one.
do not hesitate to message us on Instagram, on TikTok, any way you'd like. Email us.
Absolutely.
Contact
Yeah.
us
Always
through our website as well.
send us letters by pigeons.
Exactly.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Give us some example
Telegrams.
sentences with get. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Morse code.
We want to get all of your lovely letters and all of your questions, and hopefully we will have a response to every single one.
Yeah.
But yes, so excellent work, everybody. We hope you found that useful, and we'll see you again next week.
Yeah, we'll see you again next week, people. Stay alive till then.
Stay alive. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions related to the topic, and we will try our best to respond to you. Please subscribe to the channel for a new podcast episode every Saturday, as well as essential tips during the week. See you next time!